and welcome back to channel. Today is going to be McFly haul. I'll try to film this a couple of times a year for 10 lucky. So I just thought try and show you this what I've got in my collection. Why not? Because I love McFly and you've probably seen on my channel that I've probably talked and like because I've been like a couple of concerts, you've probably see a couple of videos, well probably a lot of videos to do with McFly. So I just thought I filmed this video because it's one of my ideas that's on my book. It's been out for a while, but I just thought get it out of the way done. So I've just got CDs, I've got DVDs, I've got something to do like the Super City thing they did the past with Above Noise, I've got merch, and then I've got like a biggest thing that I'll probably keep last that you've probably seen one of my previous videos. So I've got one of merch, I'll try and get it over because I've got a couple of things. Get that over, done and dusted. So I've got some torties, I've got a like tote bag, and I've got wristbands. So two of them are from the anthology tour because McFly did like 4 venues and it was like all the albums. So like night 1 was like Room in the Third Floor, extra singles and maybe like songs you've not heard before. Night 2 was Wonderland and Motion Notion, and the third night was Radioactive and Above the Noise. So 2 of them are from Ascent and third night. So it's got like the same kind of font on it. So it's got McFly and it's got the 2 little strokes, red and blue, because it's to do with Wonderland and Motion in the Ocean. I didn't get the first one because I didn't want to get much in the first night. Wonderland and Motion in the Ocean, and this is for the third night with Radioactive and Above the Noise. So it's the same font as the other one, but it's just got the blue and green. So we've got Radioactive with Greg the Mic, and then of course you've got Above the Noise. And this one was Danny's solo UK tour. Wish I did more nights, and I wish he did like another tour or found the rest of the songs, his solo songs, but this is just fun. I just love the fabric of this, and it's just like Danny Jones, and it's got DJ based dishes, and it's so colourful, like the fabric's so nice in this. But I kind of took the thing off it because typical of what Danny did, he pulled it in too tight and he couldn't go off, but I was like struggling. I thought, oh no, don't tell me I got a damage on it, but then goodness, I got it. Then I've just got a little tote bag from the Keep Calm tour. So it's got McFly, and I love this print. And then the back of it, it just says Keep Calm, Play Louder. Then it's got Greg the Mic with little wings. You probably see a lot of McFly stuff. It's got Greg the Mic because it's kind of little symbols of McFly. If I can get this to the top, and the same kind of one for the tote. This was the Keep Calm and Play Louder top. You'll probably see this kind of print on one of the albums that they're going to do. And the back of it, it's got like a crown. It's got, I think that's eagle or falcon, I'm not too sure. And then it's got like a badge, like a shield. It's got wings. It's got like flowers, stars. It's got Greg the Mate, of course. It just says Keep Calm, Play Louder. Then our tour dates in UK in April and March. Then the next one is the Memory Lane tour. So it just says McFly tonight live in concert, and of course it's got Greg the Mate again, and Memory Lane, Love Is Easy, It's All About You, Stargirl, and it's just got a print of McFly rocking stage, amazing as always. And then the back of it, yep, it's got another Greg the Mic. And then it's just got all the tour dates from the UK tour. Oh, and then it's just got Memory Lane Tour 2015. I feel so old. And then the last one is the Above the Noise tour. And so it's just got a handwriting hot with the kind of super action hero vibes. And it's got the neon blue McFly Above the Noise. And then the back of it, oh, it's just got the same like neon blue. Above the Noise tour 2011 non UK edits, and that's all the merch. So we'll go on to, I'm just trying to think what next to go now, because I've got either singles or albums. I think we'll go into singles, just trying to get them all sorted, because I've got to be just trying to get all my singles out. Oh my god. So I'm just trying to sort things out in professional. The singles are not like in order like they came out. I'm just going to do like any order that I've got them in, because it'll take me a bit of a while. So the first two I've got is The Heart Never Lies, one of my favourite songs. I love hearing it live every time, it gets me emotional. So I just got, this one is like the music video, like In the Rain, but it's one of my favourite songs, and this one is just a line. Yeah, so the next two is Baby Coming Back and Transylvania. So it's kind of the same background, but the font's different and the outfit's different, but I just love McFly. They don't take themselves too serious and like photo shooting. The next one, I think I have to too, because most of the singles like used to come in free, but I think sometimes I've not got all of them and sometimes it's just the green. The next one is Sorry Not Good Enough and Friday Night, but the covers doesn't matter. I love this one, McFly and a Christmas Present. I think every McFly film would wish that to happen. And then the other one's different because it's a tour DVD. That's how both of them are different. The next two is Stargirl. So like the Ocean era. They've got the same outfits and both the singles, but just posing in different poses, and the font is different. And then the last two in this pile I've got is I Wanna Hold You, so it's Wonderland era. So this one is like the, I think that's when I music video. I think that's when I shoot like the outfits on. I think I can't remember if it's going to give me an vibe to like in a music video film, but this is my vibe. And excuse me, but you're not in that video. I picked up something that it should have been. See, I did sort of file it, like, because I filmed it the last time, but I'm just trying to. One of the tiles is not organised. So I'm back. So the next three is Please Please and Don't Stop Me Now. I know most of the singles are free, but most of them I just got two. So the first one from it is from like the Please Please video, but this came because they did like a song was supposedly Fats White's two songs. Most of the songs at the time they came out, they had like two titles, which I kind of liked because two songs, nice one. Then the second one, I just love the like they're in a park, but it's kind of like 3D kind of style print. It's like half poster and it's like half them. But then the other one is kind of similar to it, which is different photo they're in, but they're still in the same outfit. And next one is Lies. So I've got 3 CDs. Oh, so that is CD 1, just looking rocky, more just looking down like that, because Lies is my favourite song. And every time I watch the music video, thinking, is it an action movie? Then apart from it, actually it's McFly's music video. Then next one, it's just the same kind of vibes they're getting. And then the third one, yeah, it's a different one from the other two. The Catching Papers, and the papers have got lies in it. I always get confused what's on the papers. I always thought it was like the Greg the May, but it's not. It's lies to do with the song. Nutty. That means silly. If you don't know what that means. And then I've got a bus pile, and then another pile of singles to go, and then I'm done with singles, and then we're on to albums. Alright, here we go. So the next one says I'll Be Okay. I've just got these ones. So you're getting still the Wonderland era and the outfits that they wore in the music video. The next one is Ultraviolet and the Ballad of Bouquet. Oh, going a bit wrong. So you've got this one is like the outfits that they wore. I think this was Ultraviolet. I'm trying to remember, was it? Yeah, it was. I'm just trying to remember because there's so many music videos. So it's still like within the Wonderland era. Then the next one is the one they performed on like the Wonderland tour, and then the last one is due with the artwork, the Ballad of Okay. It's kind of unusual music video, but it goes well with the song, and it's like a personal song to McFly, because it's about like the dad leaving because two members, of course, Danny and Dougie, the dad left him at a young age in the life, and it's hard for them that why would someone do that? Nothing. The next one is one for radio, so like radioactive era. So the first one, of course, Greg the Mike's back again. The second one for the radio is McFly just with sparkles and and then the third one is another one with Greg the Mike. So the last pile of singles before going on to albums, I think, get it. Yeah. So I've got Do Ya and Stay With Me. So it's a charity single for children in need. So that's the first one. So it's like yellow background, McFly walking down like a beach or something like that, I think. And then the other one's just a blue one where they're all sitting down. So it's still like that photo's like radio, so it's like radioactive vibes. And then the last two that I've got is within the Above the Noise era. So the first two are Party Girl, so it's giving you like the superhero action vibes. Of course, that's why their thing they had the website was called Super City, because it's like action. And then the last two singles that I've got is Shine, one of my actual favourite songs, listening now again. So that is all the singles, and then I'll just go on to the albums. Then I've got DVDs, then I've got the thing to do with Super City, and then I've got an item that I'll actually play. I've got like the massive thing at the end of it. So I've got Room in the Third Floor, McFly's first debut album. Oh my god, the baby's in that photo, and I cannot believe it's been so many years since I've released it, and I know it's because it's not, because I've played it so many times. Probably, I don't know if you see it, but it's kind of not looked after so much. Then the second album I've got is Wonderland, so it's like different era from the first album. They're growing up a bit, they're giving you like Alice in Wonderland vibes, and I like love listening to this album. And then the next one we've got is Motion in the Ocean, which I love this artwork. It's like McFly in the water, and I have got another version of this. You're probably thinking, why have you got another version of it? But I love this album, and I'm so happy I got to hear like all the albums live, because like I think like when I was like younger, I don't think like all the tours, maybe like one or two I think I did get to see, but people are thinking, why have you got a version of Motion in the Ocean, even though it's the same album cover but different rating? But it's because this has got the album again, it's got a tour DVD, so that's why I've got two versions of it. This one is a greatest hits one. And then trying to get them all because they're falling in. This one is another greatest hits. McFly crowd surfing. Tom's got his guitar. And then we've got McFly, Many Lane, the best of McFly. This one, and you kind of see it's the same artwork t-shirt design that was on the t-shirt I showed you earlier on. And then this one is one of my favourites, McFly Least Radioactive. One of my favourites, and of course you can Greg the Migraine. This one has got like a CD and a DVD because this is the deluxe version I've got. And then you probably think the last one, of course, before we get Young Dumb Thrills in November, and it's worth the wait, but AO is Above the Noise. But you're probably thinking, how the heck do you get that signed? Well, of course, the Super City thing that I'm going to talk about in a minute after I show something else. Well, with signing up the Super City thing, there was like a meet and greet. So I think that was like my first proper time actually meet McFly, and they were doing it in Glasgow, and I took this in a DVD, you probably see in a minute, and I got it signed. But I don't understand how Dougie, Harry and Danny all got butt pads and Tom's got a blue painting. So it's not the best album of McFly's, but I still like a couple of songs out of it, but it's still amazing album live. And then these two are just, I don't know, because this one I got in a newspaper with the Mail on Sunday, but it's radioactive, and I don't know if it's just like, if it was like, not like it was like the songs that were going to be on the album, but I don't know if it's just like getting to hear it before the album came out, or I don't know, I can't remember at the time. And then this one is not an actual album, but it's to do with Above the Noise, so you're getting like superhero and with like Super City kind of vibe with that photo, because it's just Behind the Noise. It's close to a 30-minute film for making Above the Noise. Then you've got two music videos, you've got Patty Girl and Shine a Light. So that's all the albums, and then we've got the DVDs. So this is the other item I was talking about, the meet up that I took with. So this is a film with like Nowhere Left to Run. So it's kind of like horror. Well, it's not like pretty scary, but it's a bit jumpy some bits, like vampire kind of basically. Like, so it's like I sang some of the songs that's on Above the Noise, and it's like kind of promoting it kind of thing. But I love that film so much, I cannot stop watching it. Then we've got One Run Tour 2005. Then we've got McFly All the Greatest Hits. Then we've got McFly Radioactive Live in Wembley. And this other film that I cannot stop watching, Just My Luck, Lindsay Lohan and Chris Pine. Chris Pine, he is my favourite actor. I love him. Like any film he does, like comedy, action, romance, any film. But then you can notice, yep, they're in it, McFly. I love it, McFly in it, but then wish they had more talking bits in it, but I just love the film. And then the next thing, of course, Super City thing. They're looking hot in that photo. So Super City was like a website, it was like a subscription thing, so you'd get like bye the thing I just dropped. Oh my god. So like, I think it was like a subscription thing, or I just bought it at the time, like, and you get so many coded things at the time. Oh, so that's just like telling you about it, and they're looking hot in that photo, kind of like Itching kind of superhero. I wish I had the music to it. I think it's either like No One After Run or End of the Road kind of vibes. I wish I did something like that. So it's just saying, welcome to Super City. We built Super City especially for incredible fans like you, in a way to bring us all together as one big McFly community and a chance to interact with emoji direct. So like at the time, Super City, like you could get cool kind of things when you with Super City. So we were getting like videos, like promoting things, or like the albums, or if they're doing concerts, or you're getting like live streams from like houses or wherever they were at the time, or you get maybe like web chats, decisions on what songs you could play in tour, or what they'd be like TV performances or anything else. You'd get maybe like guitar lessons from like Danny, Harry, constantly Dougie, filming them, latest demos. Every month each you'd get like something special from it. But I just loved it, and like the website you get like 3D kind of vibes from each member. You put it interactive. And I was like, I think it was like playing at the games or something. You get points and you'd get like big things like I was talking about, the group chats and other things at the time, I think, or something else. I can't remember. This was just because they had a delayed at the time trying to get it because I had problems with the website, and I just love this photo. I don't understand why Ducky's head is like the biggest out of the three of them. So just says McFly, here's a thank you for being so amazing and understanding while Super City was being fixed. We're so happy to have you as a pioneer. Love from McFly. And this is just like telling you what membership card, because it was like being sent to annual plus, and as a special thank yous to monthly members who signed up. Yeah, it was like a subscription kind of thing. It's just telling you about the card, like you'd have early entry like the nights the tour it came at the time. But good memories. And that's just like the little sticker that is on it, but I just keep it because I don't want it to ruin the time. Then I've got like a little certificate that's telling me I'm a pioneer, which has got my name on it. It says I joined the evolution first as a pioneer in Super City. Then it's got all the signatures, and then I've got little colour badges, like superhero like things. And then this is my Super City card, pioneer one, and it's got the same kind of photos on like the that I showed you a minute ago, like in the bottom of that, and then of course the thing, so it's my little card. Good memories from Super City. I loved that when Bob Noise came because I got the meet and greet and got to like actually meet them, even though later down in the life I have got like the opportunity to meet them on it. Oh, I need to bring up something else I just thought got to come back in it. Okay, I'm back. So before going the last item I was gonna show you, I just remembered I had the books to show. Oh my god, I don't want to like film this video and then forget something and then have to film it again because I've tried it so much times trying to film it because I make mistakes or forget things. So I've got 3 books. So the first one is Tom Fletcher's The Christmasaurus. I've read some of it, but I still need to read the rest of it. So it's just The Christmasaurus, so it's Christmas vibes. Love this book. But I still need to get the second one because I haven't got the second one yet. Then the next one is Giovanna and Tom Fletcher, Eve a Man. So Tom Fletcher's wife, Giovanna, does books as well, so they're kind of collabed with what I'm trying to think, like to being together, like writing the book. But I've just read like a couple pages, but I still need to read more, and there's a second book which I need to get, but I love this cover, it's so cool. And then the last one I have read so many times is McFly Unsaid Things, our story. McFly at the front, and then of course it's got McFly being set at the back. So just telling about McFly's story from like when they first started to so much in the career. But this book made me cry, and some of the stuff I thought I didn't know about them, even though much already knew about them. But I wish they did like a follow up this from like maybe like following up from where it's finished to like the hiatus and then the things they were doing within that, and then even though they were having problems before coming back, and then of course like how they thought like writing the new music and like Young Dumb Thrills or whatever else different happened in the career. Wish they did like a follow up to this because this book is so good, and I don't get fed up with reading it because I think I've read it so many times I've lost count. And then this last item, if you've been to my channel like so many times or if you're new to my channel, then I've already done a video talking about this item, which I put link in the description. And this heavy item, it's McFly Anthology Tour. So it comes with CDs. There's 12 Danny and Dougie's clicks. I think it's clicks. They play with guitars. I'm not sure I say it. You've got Harry's drumsticks. You've got the CDs from the live the recordings like they did from each night at the Tours. You've got two. It's like a thing talking about the anthology tour, and it's like a lanyard. And in the time when this one came out, there was like another thing, there was like a photo frame, and it had a photo of McFly, and it had all the CDs. It comes out with this. Oh yeah, and I forgot talking about the box. There's like the soundtrack kind of thing from all the dates is in tour. So if you want to check me talking about this, there's a video on it, because I just want to make the video longer and talking about again what's in this box, because I've already did a video talking what was in the box, and even though it's my most expensive thing, it was worth my money because I listen to a lot of songs, and even though I don't play like guitar or drums, it's still like a little memory thing to me, being at tour, because getting to listen to all the albums live, even though some songs maybe I've never heard live before, or some songs that I love listening, I'm quite happy to hear all the albums. And it's like a big heavy book, it's so amazing because it's got photos from the tour, behind the scenes, it's got photos with the fans, which I'm not in it, gutted, but hey ho, happy about that. But I love it so much. Sometimes when I try to carry it, it is heavy because of all the stuff that's in it, but it's worth my money. But that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching my McFly collection. So maybe in the future I might do one, I don't know, maybe if I get more kind of new things like the albums or tour things or whatever else McFly releases later on in the future, then I'll just maybe do another one follow up. But I hope you enjoyed watching it. Sorry the video was long because I had so much to show, and I'm so happy that I finally got this video done and filmed, even though it was one of my ideas that I had in the book for so long. And I've tried so many times to film this video for the rest of the week, and either it doesn't go right or I make mistakes, and then I have to I have to film it again because I'm just not happy. But I'm happy that I finally got this video done. Woo, woo, woo. So hope you enjoyed watching it. Give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you much for liking, commenting, watching and subscribing to the channel. I'm hoping to do more videos within the rest of the week, depends on how I'm feeling or what I've got planned, because I do have a couple ideas I want to film within the rest of the week, but it just depends how I feel, because sometimes I just have a rest and sometimes I'll keep it within the rest of the week when I'm thinking I feel like filming, because I'm not rushing or pressuring myself to filming. But there will be more videos coming soon, but I hope you enjoy watching it. I'll see you again soon, and thank you and